Yeah, absolutely.
So a long time.
I'll run through those cones out there. We have a series of cones. They're yellow cones, which are lift cones. Brake cones are smooth on those brakes. We don't give them 100% of the brake initially. We go into it smooth and easy, okay? We're going to go all the way to that orange turning cone, which is one pointed up this way, one pointed that way. That's a left-hander. It's going to be on the right side of the track. So if the cones are on the right side, that's where the car needs to be. If they're on the left side, that's where the car needs to be. Utilizing as much of that track surface as we can, we're going to get all the way to that orange cone, turn in, looking for that apex cone, our fluorescent cone. Come out of the apex cone with a little bit of throttle. With this car, it really pushes through the turn, so we want to get all the way down to that orange cone, turn in, and then get a little bit of throttle coming out of the turns. We have to slow it down earlier with this car and come out faster. That's how this car operates.
Okay. I don't know what the noise level will be. 50%.
Okay. All right.
So loud.
Yeah, I'll be hand signal. So this is stay on the throttle. This is lift. This is brake. If I need you to brake harder, I will let you know, and I'll say brake harder, harder, harder. Okay. Smooth inputs on the wheel. That's what it's about. Smooth on the throttle. Okay. Treat the throttle like a dimmer switch. Like you're turning up your lights. You don't want the lights on 100%. We want to ease into them. Okay. Eventually, if you're on that straightaway, you want to get 100%. That's not a problem, but ease into it. Okay. We do allow passing on the track. We're going to probably only have one car in front of us.
I'll probably get past that.
And that's fine. There's a lot of people that have already done multiple drives or whatever. If they do, we do have some passing. I will go ahead and get the pass done quickly. I'm going to have you move offline, possibly. I'll tell you where I want you to be. I'm going to grab a hold of the steering wheel, at least put my hand there just to keep us safe, and let the pass happen, and then we'll get back in the game. Okay. I'm just going to reach over and adjust this mirror for me. Thank you. I just did a ride along, so I had to adjust those mirrors. Alright, so go ahead and put your foot on the brake, and this paddle, this paddle back puts it into gear, and it's in automatic mode, so you just hang tight here. Where do you live? You local or?
Long Island.
Oh, okay.
All cars on leave, correct?
A little bit of a drive. Are you up for the weekend or?
My son's up here. He just drove.
Oh, cool.
He's from Doylestown, Pennsylvania.
Oh, that's where I'm from.
Doylestown, yeah. So we're going back there, and I'll spend the night.
Oh, okay. Whereabouts in Doylestown?
Creamery Road.
Oh, sure. Yeah. All right, start rolling out right after that GT3. We're going to get a little bit of a gap going. Once he gets onto the track surface, we'll just slow down here, keep rolling. But once he gets up on the track, hang back a little bit, get a nice gap. All right, now you can roll out. We want to maintain that safe gap. All the mirrors are set for me. You're just looking forward. We're going all the way down the left side of the track, all the way down to that orange cone, which is coming up. You'll be able to see it. And we're going to get all the way to that cone. We don't need to do any brakes on this outlap until we get some speed, but we want to be all the way to that orange cone before we turn the car in, getting tight to our apex, no brakes, get it tight to my apex on my side, and then smooth into this apex over here. Let the car track out towards that orange cone and roll on that throttle a little bit. And smooth, yep, there you go, just a little bit more throttle. We're coming up over the crest, down to our orange cones. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
All right, great. Through the apex on the left, and then let it track out towards that red cone. And we're going to get a little bit of throttle all the way up to the orange cones. Once we get to that orange cones, we're going to turn in, get through the apex. And we're going to go through this nice and smooth through here. Roll on that throttle. And get in as much as you want. Nice and smooth, straight line. We're going to get all the way down to those yellow cones. We're going to stay on the right side of the track. We're going to get all the way down, staying on that right side of the track, and give me some brakes. And then off the brakes, and we're going to go through the chicane, staying off that concrete surface, but getting close to it. Nice job. Turning in through the apex here. We're going to get out to that orange cone. We're going to get up to this orange cone, then we're going to turn in a little bit and get it all the way tracked out to my side. Go ahead and pass him. Stay all the way to the right. You're fine. Stay all the way to the right here. We're going to lose this turn, but that's okay. We're going to go all the way out. You're fine. Give me a little bit of throttle. Go ahead. Throttle up to that orange cone. Nice and smooth. Not too much throttle, right? Go ahead. And then turn it in. And once we pass this apex cone, fluorescent cone, give me some throttle. Go ahead. Throttle up. Hold the wheel just like that. Perfect. It's going to get us over to the orange cones. Keep on that throttle. And then turn it in a little bit. There you go. Up center of the track. Give me some throttle. Go ahead. All the way down to that orange cone. Give me some brakes. Go all the way to that. Not too much. Go all the way over there. And now off the brakes, turning in. And get through this apex. And then through this one. And a little bit of throttle coming out of the apex. There you go. All the way up through the apex on your side. And then up over the crest on my side. We're going to go all the way to that orange. Then turn it in. Perfect. Nice. Let that chart track out to that red cone. Smooth on that throttle. Get all the way down to that orange cone. Off the... There you go. Turn it right in. Let it track out. A little bit of throttle through here. Not much. Get it through the S's. And then back over to my side. And then go ahead and throttle up. Go ahead. Stay on it. Go, go, go. More. Go ahead. Keep on it. Just have somebody on it right away. Go a little bit of braking. Not much, not much. Off the brakes, turn it in. Off the brakes. There you go. Turn it in. And then nice and tight here. A little tap of the brakes. Not much. There you go. Get out to that orange. And get it nice and tight here. I'm going to let this guy pass this because he's right on our tail. Get to the left side of the track for me. And then go right down that orange and get all the way deep, and then we're going to get nice and tight in here, turn it in, a little bit of throttle, out to the orange cone. Smooth on that throttle, treat that like a dimmer switch, right? You don't want to give it all, go all the way to the orange, and then turn in through our apex, and throttle up, let it track out a little bit to the orange, and then hold the wheel, get all the way over to the orange, keep on that throttle, rolling on it, and then we're turning in a little bit, center of the track. Nice job. Unwind, look at that orange cone. Brakes, go all the way to that orange cone. Now you're going to turn in nice and tight to my apex on my side, then on your side, let it track out to that orange cone. Smooth on that throttle, just a little bit of maintenance throttle through here to keep that momentum. Get all the way down to our orange, then turn in through the apex, let it track out. All the way down to our little tap of the brakes, not much. Off the brakes, turn in through the apex. Nice job. We're going to just carry that speed through here, not too much. There you go. Apex on my side. Now we can get after it down the straightaway. Go ahead. Stay in it. And lift. And brake. Brake a little harder. Off the brakes and turn it right in. Nice job. Little tap of the brakes. Then turn in through the apex. Let it track out to that orange. And then turn it in through the apex. Nice job. Let it track all the way out. And then hold the wheel like that, all the way over to our orange. A little bit of brakes. And turn in. We're bringing it into the pits. We're going to follow up to that orange cone and then go in through the blue cones.
Well, thanks. I did better than I anticipated.
You did great.